I think it should be dry now. It's been overnight and I'm excited to see what it looks like because I looked at around midnight and I was like, oh no, the boards are getting moist and it's getting wet because it was so cold. So I was kind of scared that it wouldn't dry and it'd be all weird, or like the wetness would make the boards kind of warp and the paint kind of the color off.
You ready to go outside?
Wow.
What's up, Ma fam? Today is a very exciting day. It's a day we've all been waiting for, which is finally getting these wooden panels stained with the correct oil stains that I bought. And you guys know it's been such a headache trying to figure this out, and the learning process was like, it's a crazy learning curve, but I'm glad that I've understood how to stain. Check it out. So last night I did a few more. It's looking pretty good. I haven't put the gloss or the satin on there yet, but I'm gonna put more of a satin on there. But all of these past samples just are looking really good, so I'm excited. I'm gonna take this guy apart. So one thing that I've done that I haven't told you guys is when we built this, we made it very convenient to be able to take apart. And the reason why we don't have a roof over here or even build a patio roof is because in the future we want to make an addition, like a master bedroom, bathroom, you know, kind of like a master suite, and I didn't want to attach a roof to that in case we do that anytime. So this is able to be taken apart and stand on its own, and if we do an addition in the future, then that means we can put those panels over here in this section, which still fits. So I've measured it out previously and that's a great spot. So for today, we're just gonna work on one panel and hopefully get that done. It's gonna rain Sunday and I hope the weather changes to where it doesn't, because if it does, that kind of scares me a little bit. I don't know if everything's gonna dry by then. So we're just gonna have to rush this, and I'm excited. Let me see if I can get Joe to help me move this guy. So I got some help from Jill to help put this onto a table, so when it dries, Ryu's not jumping all over it. And I put a tarp down so none of this oil that we're going to use here, which is like really dense and thick, doesn't ruin our flooring. And then in the back over here, I might as well, so I moved everything, I shifted everything over. I put our freezer back here so it's not on the side over there where you'll see open space from the panels, because that's kind of like our walkway right there. So I did a little cleaning over here, and now I'm excited because now we can continue the last part of prepping the wood. So in the last video you saw a lot of sanding. All that sanding had to be done so when we stain the wood, it doesn't get blotchy, it doesn't get uneven. So right now it's all nice and smooth. The wood just feels really good. So now I got to use this pre-stained wood conditioner, and it's Seal Soft Wood for even color. So that's what we're gonna do now. We're gonna do this whole this one panel for today, and once that conditioner gets on there, then I'm gonna start staining it with the oil like right away. All right, so it took about 30 minutes to put the conditioner on the wood. So I only did those 5 boards first just because I want to make sure that you have to put the stain on there right away after you put the conditioner, like maybe 20 minutes after. So I'll probably just do 5 boards at a time to make it easier on myself. And this is the oil stain. This is what we picked out. And it is real oil stain, the ultimate finish. And it's called Moonlit Mahogany. So it's looking pretty beautiful. I'm excited. Moonlit Mahogany wall panels, that's what we're creating here. And I'm about to put on the very first coat. This is the part that's the scariest because this is where I've made many samples and many mistakes, and I only got one shot to do all of these. So wish me luck, guys. I hope it turns out as good as I think it will, but we'll just have to wait and see. So enjoy the workmanship and all the labor that I'm about to do right now.
Wow, what's going on so far?
This is the first coat of the moonlit mahogany. How does that look?
It looks really nice.
Right? You can see the difference between the two boards.
Yep. I like that you can still see the grains of the wood, and it looks like two-toned in a way. It's pretty nice. It took us a really long time to finally decide on this color, but I think this is it.
Oh, it has to be it because I'm already doing it.
True, but it looks really good in the sun.
Oh my goodness, this is so much work. Wow.
So that's one panel down.
That's just one board.
One board,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. And many more to go. But we made some progress.
All right, so I just put the first coat on, and it's gonna maybe have 2 to 3 coats. Once you put the first layer on, after about 4 minutes, I gotta wipe it off. And this is the important part. There's like excess liquid.
You have to wipe
So
it
I have
off?
to wipe it off in one stroke. And look how long it is.
That's crazy.
This is 11 feet, okay? Compared to the sample board where it's just a few inches. But with 11 feet, I go one stroke all the way.
I guess this is when they say you bit off more than you could chew, huh?
I'm scared to do the middle because I can't reach
Oh
the middle.
yeah, I don't know what you're gonna do with that. Just hold Leia and
Leia's
then
gonna do
extend
it?
her, yeah.
Leia, you gonna help Daddy?
You wanna help Daddy paint? You want your rainbow paints? Just kidding.
Oh, you want to make this rainbow?
No.
We can make it a unicorn wall panel now if you
No,
want.
thank you. Daddy paint too?
Wow!
Wow! This
So,
looks so good.
I got the first coat on, and I'm supposed to wait till the next day to put the second one.
Yeah.
But we can't wait because it might rain in a few days, so we
Yeah.
gotta like rush this up. So I did a second coat on these two boards.
Ooh, I want to see the difference from both.
You can see it.
Oh,
Right?
oh wow, yep, you see it? These two right here have the second coat. This one only has one.
But overall, if you like back up and see the whole thing, overall, how does it look so far?
It looks really good. Like,
Yeah?
it looks like it was professionally done. And
What time is it right now?
I think it's about 4, almost 5 p.m.
Oh, it's not bad.
Yeah.
Like 4 hours. I got like 1 more hour and I'm done.
Yeah, what about on the bottom part? Did you get this too?
I didn't.
Oh, you still have to paint that too, right?
Second coat for the third board, done.
Nice.
So what I learned was that this is a lot of work. A lot of hours put into this, guys. So let's see, I spent about 5 hours on this front part. Then I gotta do 5 hours on the back. Plus this,
dang.
that's 15 hours, 20 hours that I had to do.
So why is it taking so long? Because you have to, ooh, what did I drop? Ooh, okay. So you had to stain everything. Did you have to like sand it and stuff first before?
Yeah, so I did a lot of sanding a few days ago.
Yeah.
I think total time spent is gonna be like 40 hours.
Wow. That's like a full-time position.
I think if we pay someone to make this, it would have costed like a few $1,000s.
Oh dang. Well, Enzo will give you some extra lovin' just for that, because he's not working. He doesn't have any money right now, but does that work for you?
I'll take Enzo's love any day.
Aww.
Huh, Enzo?
He's just watching how you bark. Hey, no barking.
I'm starving because I haven't taken one break. I just want to get this all done. And this is what it looks like, guys. It's beautiful. It still looks pretty wet, so we're gonna let it dry overnight. But one panel done, guys. That looks amazing. Look at all that. Looks really good. I think my favorite part about this is that every piece of wood is different. So if you can see like these wood knots and these grains, I just love the way it looks. And I think we did a great job on picking out the right color. I gotta thank all the people that I've watched on YouTube, all those channels that taught me how to do this, because they had the trade secrets of using t-shirts and cloth to put the stain on rather than a paintbrush. So that was very, very effective, and I'm thankful that I got to watch those videos. So shout out to all of you guys. Thank you. And let's see what this looks like in the morning, because I'm gonna be excited to see what it looks like once it's all dried. Good morning, Enzo.
Good morning, everybody.
Wow, she just went right through my arm. Hey, you. I like your braids. Can I see it? Did mommy do a braid for you?
Yeah.
Wow.
You see that? She went.
What a quick turn. Good morning, everybody. It's exciting. I woke up a little bit sore because of all the work that I've been doing, not just yesterday, but all week on that patio. So I think it should be dry now. It's been overnight, and I'm excited to see what it looks like, because I looked at around midnight and I was like, oh no, the boards are getting moist and it's getting wet because it was so cold. So I was kind of scared that it wouldn't dry and it'd be all weird, or like the wetness would make the boards kind of warp and the paint kind of the color off. So I'm really curious to see what it's gonna look like outside.
You ready to go outside? She refuses to wear pants now, and I think she learned this from me, because as soon as I used to get home from work every day, like I immediately would take off my clothes and I would like get dressed into my house clothes. And yesterday when we came back from Starbucks, she came into the house and she was like, no pants, and she just took it off and like ran around the house without it. Yeah, I think she got it from me. You're cutting up one of your shirts?
Yep, this is the second t-shirt that I'm cutting up.
Oh,
so
no.
basically, the trick of the trade is, if you want some really good smooth looking paint or oil stains, use a t-shirt. So I'm actually cutting up this old JK shirt.
Oh, what? Oh, dang.
And thank you, JK, for supplying me with some products to do the patio.
I haven't seen that shirt in a really long time.
That's why I'm using it. And I gotta use white just in case the color comes off. You know what I mean? So because today we're gonna figure out what kind of clear coat we're gonna use, we gotta use a very clean shirt. So you ready to go outside and see what it looks like?
Let's do it. Wow. This looks really nice.
I know. Look how beautiful it looks, guys. What? I thought it was gonna look pretty bad from the wetness, but it's it's dry.
Yeah, it looks really even. So I think you're freaking yourself out a little bit when you're looking at it at night, because it was like really misty and it made it all like damp, but like this looks really good, especially in the sunlight.
Let me show you guys. That's what the final product looks like right there. Oh, not the final product. Almost, yeah. But this is the color that we decided on, and it looks beautiful.
It's the perfect touch of red and brown. So
yeah,
we finally found the color we wanted.
All right, so I got a question for you.
Yeah,
come on over. All right, so we got the biggest decisions, which is right now we're deciding if we should use a clear gloss or a satin. Satin being a non-glossy, just regular finish, and then this one is the gloss that's still a little sticky because I just tried it. But it's a very thin layer of gloss, so it might change your mind. I know before we were thinking about doing a satin.
Yeah.
But which finish do you want to protect our wood?
Is it because of the gloss that this looks darker, or is it because it's not completely dry? Because I actually like how dark it looks, but I still think because it's an outdoor piece, I think that the satin will probably still look better. All right, so if we compare the two, the satin will look just like how it is now with no shine, nothing, and this is how it looks with the shine. For it to be outside with the sun and everything, and if we're filming or if we have lights on, I think that it will kind of like reflect everything. So I think that maybe it might be a distraction. So I still think satin might be the best option.
You guys heard her. We'll do a satin.
Wow, I got to make the decision.
All right, I got the satin, the one that Christina decided on, and let's try it out. Let's see what this guy looks like. Nice thin coat. Well, looks pretty good.
Your first time having Gatorade. You usually don't like juice. Here.
That's my Gatorade, Leia.
I know, but she likes it. You know what? Whatever she wants to eat or drink, I am all for it.
Wow.
Bless you. You got distracted? That's Gatorade. Try it. What do you do? Don't put your nose in it. Daddy's gonna drink from it. You want me to help you? All right, ready? Here. Okay, hold it, hold it, hold it. All right, there we go. Ooh. Is that good? She's doing a happy dance. All right. So, ooh, I almost spilled the Gatorade. So, it's been a while. It's been a very long process, and Aunt has been doing a lot of research and going back and forth, making a bunch of trips to Home Depot. And there was a lot of trial and error, but I'm really proud of how this is turning out. And let me show you guys. So we went with the satin clear coat, and this is what it looks like.
I got all of them done except for this last one. And my biggest advice for you guys, I probably lost like about $200 doing this.
Yeah.
So watch all the videos that I've done in this whole process of the patio building and learn from what I did, because I bought all the wrong things and some things can't be returned. And now I know how to do it right, and I'm glad I was able to show you guys. And I'm happy that this is pretty much almost done. This is like the first coat. We got 2 more coats after this.
Yeah.
And then we got the other panel to do. So
right there, that bare panel.
yeah, so I can't wait till it's all done. Maybe in the next video we'll show you putting it back together, and then we can start decorating it.
Yeah, and I just want to add, Aunt knew zero about doing any of this stuff, and look at him now. Like, he's such a pro, and he always like dedicates himself to any project that he gets himself into. And this was probably one of the biggest ones so far. But yeah, I'm so proud. Like, this is so amazing, and I'm actually really excited to decorate it. It looks so nice with this color and the grass.
Ever since you came out, I lost track of what I've been doing. And I might have painted some boards twice.
Oh no, I'm sorry for Leia. Oh my gosh, I
didn't do that part.
Okay, dude, I was like, every time you tell a kid not to do something, they end up doing it more. I was like, Leia, let's wash your hands. It's all sticky from the coat. And then she went and touched it again. But you're lucky Daddy didn't get it there. You're okay. You're good. Right? I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys learned a lot through our experiences. And hopefully in the next video you will see all the panels up and we will have everything situated.
Yep. Make sure you guys subscribe to our channel and hit the notifications so you don't miss the next video. And that's it. We're done. See you guys.
Bye. Leia, smash face. Mwah.
Say thank you.
Thank you.
Say I love you.
I love you. All I want to is to be close to you, but I don't know how.